Could you tell me about your particular role at this biotech lab?
It was mainly an after-school thing. I would drive myself. Well, freshman and sophomore year, my mom would drive me, but more recently, I drove myself. It was nearly every day.
And what exactly did you do there?
I helped build medical prosthetics for limbs. Arms, mostly.
Oh, cool. Yeah?
You know, I'm sorry, that's really all I can say. Non-disclosure agreement.
Oh. That sounds so official.
It's very locked down. No talking about anything substantial with people outside of the lab.
All right, well, if you don't tell me, I'm just gonna have to interrogate you. New York Times style.
They interrogate people.
Oh, the New York Times interrogation techniques are the most advanced.
Is that supposed to be threatening?
Yes. Come on, if you read the news, you would get this, tech geek.
It's about your arm.
What about my arm?
I've actually been working on this for a while now. I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure it would be feasible, but then they discarded this prototype a few months ago. Don't worry, I salvaged it before they could throw it away. It's not contaminated.
What are you talking about?
I can fix your arm. Soon, even. You can't predict these things, but I think it only needs one more round of calibration and testing.
My nerfed arm?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I can fix it. Nerfed arm Finch would be nerfed no more. Could I have your arm for a second?
Go for it.
Okay. So the controller would go around here. You'd have to be really careful with it. There's no guarantee about replacements. The exoskeleton would attach to all the major joints, even a couple of the digits. I mean, you won't be able to play piano, but you'll get so much motion back.
I don't want any of the head implants you give people here. I mean, we talked about this, right? I don't...
Right, I know. And I listened. That's what I've been working on.
What do you mean?
A non-intrusive receiver. No surgery.
You built a mind reader?
But I can tell you that I worked mainly on an exoskeleton prosthetic support. That's why I'm applying as a mechanical engineer. Course 2.
Oh, well, just so you know, MIT doesn't really take your planned major into account. You're completely expected to switch.
I know, but I won't.
You don't need to feel tied down to your past research experience, especially when you have as much research experience as you do.
Did you feel tied down when you were at MIT?
Well, in high school I always thought I wanted to be a biologist, not an engineer, but I guess, yeah, I did a little bit. I sort of felt like I had to fulfill all my high school dreams, even though they weren't really right for me anymore.
So what were your dreams?
Why don't I ask you that? Do you have dreams?
Yes.
Well, what are they?
Well, most of them came out of the lab and what I did there.
Dedication to your craft. I think you'll find that a lot of MIT students have that trait. Did you have time for other things?
Oh, I didn't really focus on my social life, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I will try to do my best to keep you safe inside this nest and keep your gravity from pulling you to earth. I'd like to say this gets more clear when it's more cloudy every day, but summer's gonna come and burn the stormy clouds and all the doubt away. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring. It's true, the spring is coming to an end. You're not that fragile anymore. I know what's there behind that door, and it's just waiting in the wings to pull you in. I know we're safe in here inside these insulated walls. But I can't hold this house together, not forever, yeah, soon it's gonna fall. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. The door's slamming shut. It's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring. Slow down, 'cause winter's just around the bend. Don't make a sound, and close your eyes and say goodbye, yeah. When you wake, it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change.
It was a mistake.
It was a trade-off, but I think you'll find you'll really enjoy the social environment at MIT.
I hope so.
So, what motivates you as a scientist and engineer?
Learning from the past. Improving.
Why improve?
It's irrational to make the same mistake twice.
So you're hoping to fix humanity's mistakes with technology?
It's not about fixing the past, it's about moving forward, tackling the right problems.
So if I'm gonna be Darth Vader, does that mean you can be Padme? That'd be ironic.
How so?
Well, because I would be covered in tech and you would be, like, engrossed in politics. Come on, it's perfect.
That's not what ironic means.
That is totally what irony is.
Not what ironic
Come on.
means. I thought you were supposed to be a lit nerd.
All right, it is semantic drift.
I think it's ready.
Really?
Yeah, you saw me test it.
Oh, if you put that on my head, you're gonna ruin my hair.
Every day, if this works.
Oh.
At least until I invent a non-cranial receiver. I'm working on that.
Okay, well, hurry up with that, please.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, well that all looks good, so.
Oh! Just kidding. Sorry. Sorry. What do I do now?
Well, it's on.
I don't feel anything.
You're not going to. It's only one way. It's only transmitting, so try moving your arm.
Okay, that is not as easy as you make it sound.
Well, just tell your right arm to move the same way that you tell your left arm to.
All right. Give me a second. It's been years.
Try closing your eyes. Just imagine both your arms rising. Are you thinking about it?
No, sorry. I'm thinking about swing dancing. You should come to my class sometime. It's free for beginners.
You could swing dance better with both of your arms.
Wow.
Sorry. Look, I'm just trying to motivate you. Can you focus a little bit? The past year and a half has been leading up to this.
Look, I haven't asked you to do all this work.
I know. But if we get this running, then it'll all be worth it.
Now wait, Whoa!
There.
That...
What were you thinking about?
Nothing, I don't know.
You were angry, you were gesturing. That might have been a strong enough signal. Can you do it again?
I wasn't angry.
Finch, what were you thinking? This is important.
I don't know, I was upset. I was thinking about you. I wasn't thinking about moving.
Don't trivialize the...
Whoa.
There, what were you thinking then?
Nothing, listen, it hurts.
What?
Is it supposed to hurt? I don't think it's working.
You just need to keep trying a little longer. We'll figure this out.
Why are you so dead set on this? Why does this mean so much to you?
I'm trying to help you.
You're trying to fix me.
Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know.
Please, please, just calm down and work with me. Yeah, we'll figure out the pain, but you'll never get better if you don't keep trying. Why are you giving up?
Why aren't you?
What are you saying?
I'm saying, I don't know, I didn't realize that you had such a big problem with my arm. Like, I thought you accepted it. Like, I like everything about you, good and bad. I thought you did too, like me too, maybe. Why else would you let me hang around all the time?
I do like you. That's why I'm trying to help you. You've been such a great friend to me. My best friend. I guess I'm just trying to pay you back.
Is that your answer?
What else do you want me to say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So, can we get back to work?
No.
What?
I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm sorry. Thank you for trying, but it's not for me. Can you please take this off?
But it can help you.
Listen. This wasn't a waste of time, right? I mean, your mind thing, I'm sure it is brilliant and it is gonna save the world. But not me. Not today. Okay?
Okay.
What do you think are the right problems?
The right problems. It's all about figuring out how people think.
I couldn't agree more. Would you like to hear about brain and cognitive sciences at MIT?
It's like you read my mind.
It's true. The spring is coming to an end. And you're not that fragile anymore. I know what's there behind that door, and it's just waiting in the wings to pull you in. I know you think you're safe in here, inside these insulated walls, but I can't hold this house together, not forever, yeah, soon it's gonna fall. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. And this door slamming shut is gonna catch you if you're ready.